Take all gifts. Everything is falling into place. Take all gifts. It's everything you earned and you deserve. I just heard John 16, verse 33. Okay? That may resonate with someone here. Okay. Let's see what we have going on. Yeah, you deserve, baby. And it is your season. But your ancestors want to talk to you. Let's see what's going on here. Start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Look, soon as I pick up the deck, look at this. Look at this. It's like, don't think about it. And look, this go hand in hand. If you thinking about it, then listen, okay? And someone is thinking about, man, listen, somebody viewing you as a gift. Some of you have new love coming in, baby. And that can be a part of your gift. Look, also great fortune, okay? You guys, listen. Don't hesitate to open this up. Whatever this is, because you earned it and you deserve it. Okay? After everything that you literally been through here. Everything that you've been through has paid off. Yeah, you gonna have a couple of people upset. Of course. Okay? But listen, if you don't have haters, you ain't popping. If you don't have, ooh, this one jumped in my arm, collective. What do we have? Courthouse in the reverse. Okay? Anybody try to, whoever this is, and whatever they try to do, they're going to have to charge this to the game. Okay? This is what I'm getting. Okay? I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody tried to, you know, call some type of judgment on you or your life or whatever this may be, but they're gonna have to charge that to the game, because Spirit say, listen, I am about to spoil you. Okay? Excuse me. You call that a spiritual belch, right? I am about to spoil you. So it's gonna be a whole lot of chatter that's going on. It's gonna be a whole lot of that going on, because I feel like these energies gonna be able to, it's like whoever these energies are, they're gonna be able to see it. Whoever this is that try to call judgment on you, either they already know or they're gonna be able to see it. Okay? That's what we have going on. What we have going on. Dream team, give us the messages, the current energy for the collective. Look at this, sudden wealth. Listen to what I'm telling you. Make sure you guys come through and tap that like button. That way you can energetically communicate with me. And if you guys did not subscribe to the channel, what are you waiting for? We would love to have you here as a part of the Winning Team family, because guess what? We are blessed, yes. Okay? We are blessed, yes. And I'm hearing exceedingly, abundantly, expeditiously. Something is happening here. Okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. You guys been through so much. And see, whatever you pray for, whatever you pray for, this is what this is. Okay? I have chills, guys. Whatever you pray for, this is what this is. You say you was tired, right? You say you wanted more. You say you were ready for more. You say you was ready to receive. You say you was ready to embrace this new beginning. You say you wanted what God want for you. You say whatever he wanted for you, you want. This is what this is. And not one single judgment can stop it. Not one single judgment can come up against you. Not one. Not one. This don't matter. I'm trembling, guys. I'm telling you, this don't matter. Whoever put their mouth on you and put their mouth against you, it's like you about to rise in the presence of whoever this is. And it's not going to be no denying that God did this. God's hand is all over this situation, wherever this is right here. And it's like your ancestors couldn't wait to tell you the good news. This is like great news. Some of you guys gonna be shaking, okay? Because I cannot stop trembling. That's how I know it's God. You understand what I'm telling you? Whatever this is, I told you exceedingly and abundantly. I keep hearing that. Whatever this is about to, listen, all your neighbors gonna know that something is going on. I'm telling you. Whatever this is it's listen. These blessings, these gifts that's coming into you, it's gonna be, your neighbors gonna be able to see that you are fruitful. Your neighbors are gonna be able to see that you are in a season. You enter the season. You enter a season. Why? Because you opened your mouth. You gave it all up. Okay? You gave it all up. Whatever it was, you gave it all up. You finally did it. You finally, it's like God was waiting on you. He knew you was coming. Listen to what I'm telling you. He knew you were coming. And what I heard was, this is destiny. Whoever thought they took your destiny, whoever thought, they didn't even tip, listen, they didn't even tip the iceberg. Whoever this is, they thought that they took something from you. They thought they stopped you. They thought they can use this word ritual, candle magic, or witchcraft. Not on you. It don't work on you. They could go to who they want. These people can tell them whatever they want. Or I've been in business. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. It work on everyone. Instant karma for everyone involved. You are not one of those. You got gift. You got great fortune. Whatever judgment call they tried to make didn't work. And you have sudden wealth. And didn't I say it's going, all your neighbors gonna know? Look at this. We got community. These individuals, they gonna see it. They gonna see it. You overcame something. And it all started with you. When I tell you God is the best, He knew you were coming. He was waiting for you. He was waiting for you to stop trying to hold baggage and think you can figure it out, because it was no way for you to figure out whatever this is. It was impossible for you to figure this out on your own. He knew you was coming and say, here, Lord, I can't. I'm finished. I'm done. I don't know what to do. Lead me, guide me, show me, direct me. Yeah, that's what you say. That's what you say. And here we are. You guys are, listen, mature. See, God was waiting for you to mature. Although you could have felt like you are mature, but you needed to come to Him in this mature manner. And that's exactly what you did. And you ain't hold back. You ain't hold back. Nah. Because whoever you are, you got a friend in Jesus. See, that's a difference. It's a big difference when you got a friend in him. Right? You brag different. You brag different. Okay? You're not bragging on a house, a car, this, that, and the third. You really tapped into the energy to where you bragging different. Jesus is your friend. And this right here is so big. And so he's going to show you that you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I don't know. You got up with a new attitude. It's like you got instant gratification. It's like you got instant results. Because the struggle was real. Do you hear me? 11:11 on the timer. 29 broke it down to 11. That's 3 11s. That's 33. This is the master speaking to you. Through me to you. What you said in that mirror. Whatever you said, it worked. You. What you said. Right? What you said. I know what you said. Remember, guys, we are spiritually connected, and I saw you. I saw you. And this came out in the reverse, tall and labor, or you could have looked in the mirror and said, listen, this is, I'm not claiming this. This don't belong to me. I work so hard. Mine is what anyone else think of you. I work so hard. And I need my breakthrough. I want it. And I don't deserve to be here. This is not what I was born for. But you were in an energy of not knowing, not even realizing your shackles. You didn't realize that you were holding yourself back. You ain't, because you felt like, I'll find a way to do this. I can do this. And it's like you were battling against yourself. Until you realize, listen, this is not my fight. This is not my fight. I was born. I'm destined for greatness. I was born destined for greatness. This is not my fight. And you got instant results. You got instant results. Who cried? Because I feel like I'm getting filled up with tears, but I feel like it's like tears of joy, and it's like the tears that say enough. This is enough. This is enough. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this. I had enough. Look at this. I had enough of energies trying to place a judgment on my life. You have no control over me. You have no power over me. And return the sender immediately. And so that big weight that you felt lift off your shoulders, it went right back to the ones that tried to send it to you and make you feel like you were in bondage. The reward here is great. I said it went right back to these individuals that were trying to prey on your livelihood, and that's PREY. They wanted you to be alone. They thought you were going to be alone. Because this is what they paid for. They paid for you to be alone. And some doofus told them that it's going to work. Not knowing that you were enjoying your alone time, because that's the time where you were gaining clarity. You needed that time alone. You needed that one-on-one time with God. Otherwise, you would have been distracted by so many other things. Such as worrying about who's standing this your way, who doing this, who doing that. And you say, you know what? Forget that. That energy do not belong to me. You know what's your energy and what's not your energy. You were able to use discernment and say, this don't belong to me. What is happening here? What is going on here? And I'm not claiming this energy. I've been away from this energy. I've been away from this type of mindset. So who's trying to destroy my peace or ruin my peace or tamper with my peace? Concern. Okay? That go to master number 33. Okay? He said, let me deal with it. That's what the master said. Your concerns are my concerns. And all he was doing was waiting on you to hand it over to the master. And then you was instantly able to smile. And I feel like this smile was meaningful. Meaningful. Whatever it was is none of your concern anymore. This is none of your concern, Spirit is saying. The judgment, the trying to, mess with your livelihood, trying to put you in the energy to where you dealing with toil and labor. And I'm telling you, if you going to work this morning, pay attention to the energy. Some of you just walked in. I don't know if you have a Bluetooth or what. Are you sitting somewhere with a Bluetooth and you listening to this? Pay attention to the energy, because something shifts. Whether you have a Bluetooth or not, you hear something shift. And you're going to know. For some of you, I don't know, baby. I don't know if you're about to get offered something. It could even be something like overtime, something that, and it may sound small, but it's big, because during this time of inflation, they're not really, giving out no overtime like that. But it's the little things that's going to show you what's about to happen. That little kind gesture could have been a long time coming for whoever you are. It's like now these energies are about to let you know that, listen, you are needed. Because let me tell you something. Whatever God did, he touched everybody. Everybody you around. The energy is different. If you haven't made it there yet, just wait and see. Watch what I tell you. I don't know. For some of you, this could be a smiling boss. Somebody may give you recognition. Something that you deserve. Something you deserve here that you felt like wasn't going to ever come. When you get noticed today, You're going to see. And for some of you, it may be your off day today. But you better rest assured, this energy, this is the energy. So whenever you do go in, you're going to see. We got a message of concern here. What is this message of concern? I feel like it have a lot to do with whoever thoughts this is that came out. And this is the reason why somebody is in this energy of daydreaming and thinking of you. Or somebody thinking of you heavily. Could be a fling from the past. But I feel like whoever this is, they on the wrong timing. They're on the wrong timing trying to think about you. Because they're sitting somewhere thinking a little too hard. Okay? Because they know that whatever they did, it didn't work. So now, they're trying to figure out if I couldn't manage to pull this person in or call this person in, what's next? A message of concern for them. What is a message of concern that they received, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Occupation. Whatever type of work they did, they got a message of concern in regards to that. And like I said, I see a man here. Reverse the roles. A man think about a woman, and this another woman here. Like I said, somebody was paying somebody to do something to you. To tamper with your work. What you do for work. To make things harder for you. With toil and labor being here. But I feel like this person was a day late and a dollar short when it came down to this energy right here. Because by the time they tapped into this energy, you were already on your knees. You were already on your knees, collective. Giving everything to the master. Somebody got a message of concern from getting somebody to do some type of work on you with occupation being here. And whatever they did, they sowed bad seeds against you. That's a fact. And the divine saw everything they did. 34, broken down to a 7. 16 is on here, broken down to a 7. And that's what they know, you a great diviner. They thinking about what's next for you. Change. They got this measure of concern that some type of change is coming for them. 14 broken down to 5. Change. And what is changing here? What is this message of concern? Can we know? Can we know? What was this message of concern here? Thank you. Okay, something fell. Ooh, imprisonment. Didn't I tell you with that 29 like it was broken down to 11, which added up this 33, with 11 being on the timer? Imprisonment. This is the outcome. This is the results. And this is the message that they received. Straight from the divine. I told you. Whatever they try, return the sender. Seven and 5. 7 and 5 equals 12. And whatever this is, whatever season this is that they enter, it's something major. Is a major debt that they have to pay for whatever this is that they did to you. And listen, is a major cycle starting for you and them. Is a major cycle ending for you and a major cycle that's starting for them too. It's going both ways. A major cycle ending for you and a brand new one starting for you, and a major cycle ending for them and starting for them as well. But they're not on the good side of things. They're not. You see, this energy is going left. Everything is going left for them, and your energy is over here. Everything is going right for you. Okay? They stuck, collective, and they're going to be there for a while. Okay? Because guess what? You are a gift to many. And now since Spirit got these energies stuck, you can now start opening your gifts. Okay? You can now start opening these gifts here. Look, we have the Lovers. Like I said, for some of you, you got a new love coming in. Okay? For some of you, you do. Whether it start off as a friendship or not, it's going to lead to something else. If you allow it to. And for many of you, you are. Because it's like, whatever this is, you gave it up. And it's like, listen, I got to start somewhere. I got to start somewhere. And that's what you're doing. You starting somewhere. This one, look, we have house. I'm telling you, you're going to end up having something with this person. You're going to end up having something with this person. Some of you, listen, this could just be for whatever is happening. Remember that this is happening for you and not to you. You don't have to worry about anything happening to you again, because Spirit got these energies in a chokehold. They ain't going nowhere. They under the wrath. And when it come down to the gift, the Lovers in the house, for some of you, if you ask for your home, it's coming as a gift, in the form of a gift. And the thing is, you're not going to have to go the route that everyone else go. Okay? You are not going to have to go the route that everyone else have to go or had to go. Do you hear me? And listen, when this happened, remember this message. Like I said, it's coming from God through me to you. Thank you, Flawless Empress. This is what's going on here. I just heard God is about to blow your mind. Okay? God is about to blow your mind, collective. And you got great fortune coming in. Listen to what I am telling you. I am shaking. I have chills everywhere on my arms. Like the hell on my arms standing up, collective. I'm telling you. Look, Spirit said message. Like I said, it's coming through me to you from him. That go to number 7. 26 is on this great fortune, broken down to an 8. Listen to what I'm telling you. Whatever you went through in 2015, 2017, 2020, 2007, 2016, 2014, going into 2026 is about to be a game changer for you. Listen to what I'm telling you. And the only reason why I can say that is because, like I said, the download is coming to me, through me, to you. Remember that. Remember that. I'm just a messenger. And what came out, message, that means that Spirit is relating this message through me to you in the form of a message. And you see the heart? This message is sealed with love. That's how you know it's God. Look at the rose petal right there. Okay? This message is coming in hot, sealed with love. This is destiny. With the pen being right here, this is something that was already written, is what Spirit is saying. And you don't just have one message. It consists. Look at this drawer. Look at all the sealed envelopes in this drawer. That consists of your gifts, a love interest coming in, your stability, the home that you want, your great fortune, your sudden wealth. It can be 7 major things that's coming into you collective. 7 different things too. At once though. At once. At once. At once. Thank you. Look at this. We have a main male. Okay? You can even be this main male. The number 1 is on here though. So like I said, it's coming in at once. Do you hear me? I see 1 gift up there. So 1 is very prominent. 74 broken down to 11. That's 2 1s. And with this 1 and that 1 gift, that's 11. 11, 11. Do you guys hear me? You are the chosen one here. You are the chosen one here. The next one we clarifying is sudden wealth. The number 11 is here. And what's on here? 777. Do you understand? You got 11 with 777. Something is about to pay off. You getting a payout. You're receiving a payout. Someone name could be lucky. Or you just lucky. But it's not just luck. You were blessed. You are lucky because you are blessed. Look at this. Main female, come through, Holy Spirit. Like I said, this masculine energy, this feminine energy, this is for the both of you. This is coming your way. And then I say there's a 1 there and a 1 there, and that 1 and 1 is what? 2. 11 is broken down to a 2. Which is clarifying this. The main female came out to clarify sudden wealth. This is 11, 11. This 2 is broken down to 11. Shout out to that 77th like. Do you guys understand what is happening here? And you see the gold here. The same gold that's on this great fortune that's pouring out. Listen. The red is signifying victory. Okay? Good luck. Blessings. The sacrifice. Somebody here smell good. I know I do. But it's someone else. Okay? Yes. Someone smells good. And it's a different type of good scent too. I don't know, baby. I don't know what you're wearing. But who? You may have on a new scent that just smell so good to where you can't even describe it. Do you understand? It's something about you done tapped into something new. And whatever this aroma is, whatever this is that you are wearing, do you understand what I'm saying? You know you smell good when you smell yourself and be like, golly, right? This is one of those type of situations. You smelling like whatever is coming. I want to tell you guys what I'm wearing so bad, but hey, so you can understand where I'm coming from. And I want to say that it's resonating with this message. That's all. Okay? And I didn't say the name throughout this message. Okay? What I will say is just know that it's gold. Okay? I love gold. I love gold. I love gold. I'ma just say that it's gold. Okay? Because you know they be having some energies that just be, watching and we want to ride your wave and smell like you. But I really rock with y'all, especially the ladies. I really want to tell you so bad so you could go cop. I don't know. If you want to know, email me. Okay? And let me know what your name is so I can know who you are here. Okay? You want to know, email me. I'm telling you. And some may not go get it because some may not like to spend. I spend money. I spend money on good perfume. Okay? One thing I'm going to do is spend money on good perfume. Do you hear me? And it is very expensive. It is. Okay? Yeah. And that's all I'm smelling. I'm smelling newness. This is what I'm telling you. I said all that to say I'm smelling newness. Nah, no, baby. No, not this. I guarantee you nothing that's expensive gonna be burning your skin. If something is going on, if it does. It may not be meant for you then, Sandra. Okay, not that part. But the newness, possibly. Okay? Let's see what we have going on. Look, distant horizons. I don't know why I flipped this, but this came out in the reverse. Listen to me. This is here for you. This is here for you. I know that's right, Spoon. Sweet smell of success. See, that's what I'm talking about. That. Okay? That. No lie, Sandra, me too. And I'm not gonna just wear no anything because I'm sensitive Sally. I am. What do we have? Journey. I'm telling you, this journey. I am. This journey collective. This is what I am telling you. And what look, we got distant horizons in the reverse, and we got your journey here. Okay? Someone last name could be Baker. Someone name could be Jeremy or Jerome. Someone name could start with a J that's here. Somebody name is J. Jay. Thank you, Sandra. Someone name is Janice. Or Denise. I keep getting Denise or Dennis. Okay? JD or DJ. We got bad health in the reverse. And that's because you gave it up. Yeah, you ready for this journey collective? Distant horizons in the reverse. Then we got journey. If you had some energies that was concerned about you, I feel like these energies are gonna have the biggest smile on their face because they listen. I don't know. This is like energies that never counted you out. May even be people that you don't even talk to on a daily basis that genuinely want the best for you because they know you deserve it. If that makes sense, you know how some people know good people and they genuinely wish them well and they genuinely want to see them win without being bothered because they know you deserve it. You really have some people that's rooting for you and you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. So whenever this happens, it's like you, although you may not be someone that brag or boast, but these energies gonna say something about it because they knew it. It's like they were just waiting. They were just waiting because they knew that something was coming in for you because of who you are. Not just who you are, how you are. This is some individuals that respect your life. You know what I'm saying, collective? They'll rather step into your light rather than try to dim it. You guys have a support system. Look, we have poverty that came out in the reverse. I'm telling you, if you was, especially if you were this mature man, or if you are just this mature energy, period. It's like, remember I said, like, you didn't notice your shackles. Like I always tell you guys, the worst type of slave is one that don't notice their shackles. They don't realize that they are bound, and you could have been holding yourself back, but once you gave whatever this is to God, that and went to him in his mature way, this ended this mindset. Okay, even if you were not impoverished, you could have had an impoverished mindset, like having gratitude but not showing it for where you are right now in the present. Because remember, things could be worse or things could have been worse, right? But since you wanted more and you knew you deserved more, maybe you were stuck on that part, like the more part, the more of the situation, instead of realizing how far you came on this journey already, with journey being here, how you managed to heal from whatever bad health you were going through, whether it was a sickness or infliction or, you know, mental health, whatever this is, it's like it was cured. But all of this was just waiting on you to mature and come to God as this person that been on this journey, that learned something, that learned the lessons, that took heed to the messengers, from the prophets, from the light workers, that's been working around the clock to make sure that you understand that whatever is happening for you and not to you. Because you will be surprised how many people feel like, you know, things that come out is like a direct, you know, attack on them, versus it's like they listening to respond. You know, some energies listen to respond. They don't take heed to the message. They listen to respond. And that means that you missed everything that you were supposed to learn. So now you got to do it all over again, right? Until you listen with your spiritual ears and listen for the spiritual advice that's being given to you for free. This is not nothing that you have to buy. This is free. And maybe because it's free, people don't like to receive it, if that makes sense. Sometimes people feel like if I pay for it, then I'm gonna get exactly what I need to know. No, not here. You getting everything you need to know here. And the most that you'll ask for is a like or a subscription. Right? That's it. And I feel like that's not too much to ask for. When you receiving this type of life advice, this is not, I am not up here to mislead you, to misguide you, or to lie. I do not lie. Sometimes I'm brutally honest. Sometimes the brutal truth will just leave my mouth, and sometimes I'll be sitting there looking like, you just said that? Yeah, I did. Well, it's the truth. It's the truth. Before I tell you a lie, I'll be sitting somewhere watching a Lifetime movie. I got other things I could be doing right now. But when Spirit tell me to come to work and do the work that he assigned for me to do, that means that I gotta give you what he given me. And one thing about it, his word not return to void. Sometimes people don't take heed to the message because of the messenger, right? But just know that any downloads that I give you is just coming through me as the vessel for you. And one thing about the winning team, I can say this. Anything that we ever learned here, you cannot tell me that it did not happen. You cannot tell me it did not happen, collective. You cannot tell me. Or it's happening. You cannot. There's nothing that will ever change my mind. And make me feel that way. Look, there we go. High honor. Okay? Listen. Coming straight from high honor, straight from the master, through me to you. You better know it. God is the creator of all things. All things. Not just this or that. All things. Look. Boom. And look what came out. Official person. I don't want to toot my own horn as the vessel. But hey, this is who you, I honestly say you getting your messages from an official person. Okay? If you break down this 22, that's what? 1111. And I add 1111 represents me all day. Not just as my born day, but just in general. Okay? In general. Is a powerful number. 11 is also a master number. 22 is a master number. 33 is a master number. And that's clarifying the number 7. Somebody could be a life path number 7, 11, 22, or 33. And might I add, if your master number come out as 11, 22, or 33, you do not add those numbers. It stays like that because it's a master number. Just say, for instance, you get 25 and you have to add those 2 up and it breaks down to a 7. You add 25 and break it down. But 11, 22, and 33, you don't change that. Because that's what it is. Whoa. 7 is a powerful number. Okay? Someone could have a destiny number as one of these numbers. Honestly, my destiny number is 7. My life path number is 7. I can't shake the number 7. I can't. No matter how many times I add it up different ways, it's coming out as 7. All the way across the board for both. Because you can have a different destiny number and you can have a different life path number. Okay? Those two could be different. But both of mine are 7s. Eleven, 11, 7, 7. And what the crazy part is, you guys, I was born at 10:10. I promise you guys, like real talk. Born 11/11 at 10:10. Real talk. So when it's a gift, it's a gift. When you born with it, you born with it. And when I was young, I always wondered why. How? Not why, but it was a why when I was growing up. Like, how come my birthday is 11/11? How come I'm born at 10:10? Like, what does this mean? I've been trying to figure it out for years. And now I know what it means. So you, that's what I'm saying. You guys are, whatever this is like I said, this is back pay collective. Because whatever was meant for you, it was written already. It is written. It's your destiny. You ain't just wake up and say, I'm spiritual. Who does that? Meaning you've been the way you are all your life. But you didn't understand what it was. And so God loves you so much to whereas he's making you understand. He's teaching you what it means. And then you got the naysayers that want to call it demonic. How? Where they do that at? This was meant for you to understand. Because there's something very special about you. Something very special. And one thing God is going to do, he's always going to send a messenger, a prophet. I really call them prophets, right? To let you know how special you are to him. I want you to know that. There's no way he's going to let you live in this world and not let you know who you are and what you mean. He's going to send somebody to tell you. If you guys look at my community board and look at Amos, the book of Amos, and the chapter and the verse that I put up there is going to let you know exactly what I just said. Okay? That chapter alone is going to let you know what I just said and what I mean by what I just said. And not what I mean, what he mean by what I just said. Right? And I find that ironic that that's up there and we already, right? And we are having this message. Who would have known that this was coming out in this message? I didn't. But that's what I'm telling you. Everything is connected so that you can learn, so that you cannot say, well, I did not know. He's going to make sure you know. He's going to make sure you learn. And he's going to also make sure you understand. pathway. Okay? Make sure you understand which path you need to take. When you need to hit a detour, when you need to reroute, or when you need to keep going. This is what all this guidance is for. This is what all this guidance is for, collective. Thank you for this message, Lord. Thank you for the winning team, too. Look, change. Okay? We have change here. This, you have entered a season of change. The number 9, the year of 9 is what we are in right now. You have entered a season of change. I'm not talking about what happened the other day, or yes, I'm talking about right now, today, right now in the present. Remember when we first started, I asked for the present energy, the current energy. This is now. And look, we have 35 broken down to an 8. Someone could be 35, but we have 35 broken down to an 8. Someone could be 53 that's here. But this 8 represents your abundant pathway. Your pathway been abundant. But it takes a certain level of maturity. Something you were holding on to that was not serving you, or it was not conducive to where you supposed to be. So you couldn't get in position. Whether you felt like you were being mature about a situation, it wasn't mature enough. Because had it been, you would have went to him and said, listen, I'm done with this. And would have had instant results. But he knew it was going to take some teachings. He knew it was going to take for you to go through multiple sessions to really learn and understand what this is about, where we at with it, what you should be doing, or how you should be doing it. So this journey helped you mature. Although it was hard, it helped you mature. Because of what? The wisdom that you learned along the way. The knowledge that you learned along the way. Even with a child. When you see a child and a child is, wise beyond their years, some people call it mature. Why are they mature? Because they have wisdom. It's the same scenario. And honestly, it's not an insult, but if you think about how many adults that's immature, it's not uncommon. You see it every day when they come in the comments and troll. Who does that? You think that's children? No, that's sleep adults. But I find it ironic that somehow they still led here, if that makes sense. You against it, but you here. So you think you being here is a coincidence? Or you understand? So when they trolling in the comments and laughing, I'm sitting here having me a insider. And the insider for me is a good laugh, because it's like, why are you here? You don't even know why you here. Some of them don't even believe that they were led here for a reason. But instead of listening, they want to play. But some of them do listen. But when they get triggered, that's when they want to play. Make that make sense. I know that's right. They sure are everywhere. And they probably troll because they think this is a game. But I guarantee you, like I said, the winners know that it's not. Because this is real life events that's happening for you every single day. Every single day in some type of way. You know what's up. And that's why you return. You know what I'm talking about? If you're not getting no results, it's like, what am I doing? Right? So that's how I know that you are getting the results. You are. Some type of way. You have that epiphany or that sudden realization, baby, about what's really going on, and what you heard or what you learned, and be like, yeah, okay. Look at this. Expectations. Yeah. And with that knowledge that you learn, you get to set your expectations high. Spirit is saying, raise the bar. Raise the bar. Whoever you are, raise the bar. Because you can. Okay, Nikita, not you having my name and my life pet number. Okay, something is going on. Something is going on. All right. Different spellings, but that's definitely my name. All right, so let's see what we have. Oh, yep. And for the energies that tried to end you, not gonna happen. You having a brand new beginning. Look, for many of you, it could be in love. Like I said, you're gonna be courting someone that's gonna want to court you, collective. You somebody's like, listen, you too good to be alone. You too good to be by yourself. I am coming to scoop you up, baby. Listen to what I'm telling you. Look, false person fell out. What in the reverse? That's why I said be open to receive everything. Not only are you not a false person, whoever this is that's coming in, they not false either. This is two people here, man or woman. And it's in the reverse. There's nothing false or fugazi about this. Okay? Look, privileged lady, there's nothing false or fugazi about this divine feminine. Straight privileged lady, baby. Somebody's like, you don't deserve. Then I just say somebody say you don't deserve to be alone. I'm coming get you. And they mean that. Look at this. Poverty. Okay? What does this mean? Remember, we have it in here twice. Ooh. Wealthy man. Seems like was one man's trash is turning into one man's treasure. Divine feminine. Some distorted masculine did you wrong, right? And you could have gave that situation to God because you were tired of that situation holding you back and hindering you and blocking you from being able to move forward because of whatever type of connection that was. This person is stuck in poverty. And this is the reason why Spirit is raising a bar for you. You deserve, like I said, you deserve. Just wait and see. But it wasn't who you thought it was. Or it could have been for a while until they showed their true colors. Mature woman. And this is happening because you mature. Like I say, we got a mature man here and we have a mature woman here. Okay? So, with that being said, that's all it took. As this mature man, we're going to take this as divine masculine energy. Because it really takes a man to be mature. If you're not mature, then you shouldn't even try to call yourself a man. Period. It takes maturity to be able to tap into that leadership energy. And without it, without maturity and without leadership, that means that you a follower. You understand? So if you are this mature man, you have this privileged lady coming in. Just for you. Yeah. Oh, we got despair in the reverse. Your days of despair is over. Mature man. Divine feminine. Look, marriage, I'm telling you, something is going to take a turn. You guys got some great things coming in. Something is, look, a child. For some of you, you about to have a whole freaking family. Or somebody could have had a child March 18th, 2022. Or March 22nd, 2018. Child, grandchild, or marriage, something. And we have thief here. So someone stole the opportunity from you, right? And let me guess, that's the reason why they're in poverty over there. Something someone did in 2024 and they cannot take it back. You know, some of these energies are trying to reverse what they did. To a marriage, possibly somebody you could have been married to, or whatever they did to a child, or to both, a child and a marriage, or whoever they were married to and a child that they had. Yeah. Something backfired on to this individual. Could be the one that was in their thoughts, that could be in this imprisonment energy in a my phone went dead. Okay. And it clicked back on so fast. Usually you don't do that when I have to plug my charger back up, guys. Give me a second. Usually it do not do that. But it did. So I know this message was meant for you guys. It shouldn't be freezing now. It went dead. My device went dead. Are we good now? Look like it's rolling on my end. Are we good? Okay, back in effect. Okay. So again, whoever this is, the punishment is poverty because they stole from you. They stole something from you. Yeah, they did. Let's find out real quick. Whoa, this one coming off. Okay. Could have been finances or the opportunity, and that clarifies occupation and the toil and labor that came out. And that's why Spirit blessing you with great fortune and sudden wealth. Remember, the privileged lady came out in the upright, and here's the Queen of Pentacles. So they could have been trying to block you financially. Take away your finances, take away your stability. Trying to make you codependent or needy or whatever the case may be. But again, as mentioned before, Spirit said it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You see the rabbit? And someone is sitting in poverty. And you know, I don't even want anything negative to come out this message. And don't take it in a negative manner. Because this is not where you are no more, but this is what happened. This is how you get to where you are. So it's a part of the story. It's a part of, you know, the outcome as well. This is the reason why you have the outcome that you have. But Spirit don't want you to get triggered, you know, by any of this, especially after you already surrendered. So this is not the message for you to get triggered, okay? But it's the reason why you have the outcome that you have the outcome that you have the outcome you have. I keep telling you guys, it's your moment here. What do we have? The Page of Wands. Someone was showing up as a rival energy to you, huh? I don't know. This could be someone that every time they visited you or you visited them, it just felt like you could have been in an energy of losing something, or something was delayed or something like that. Yeah, the Three of Swords. It could be someone that definitely could have broke your heart in some type of way. Once you found out whatever you found out about this individual. But this is not you now. I'm not picking up on that energy from you. Not if you are in agreement with this message. This is not your energy. This is them. And guess what? They are heartbroken because they're in poverty. Imagine that. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you can be this privileged lady. This rival energy could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever going through heartbreak could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? Yep. The Five of Coins. And they left out in the cold. And Spirit say, leave them there. This person is a thief. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo too. Leave this person there. Yep. Nine of Swords energy. Because they're not going to be able to come up out of this energy here. The Nine of Swords. That's the new beginning. And that clarifies the punishment that's been handed down to whomever this energy is. They left out in the cold. They dealing with heartbreak. And they were a rival to you. And that energy did not mix with this. Look at the only thing that came out for you here. Okay? Stability. And you having enough. And you feeling like you are enough. And you being enough. And look at all of that came out versus what came out for you. Nothing but negativity for these individuals. And this is what they could have been trying to get someone to send towards you. To send your way. With the occupation being here, they were trying to get these energies to send this stuff your way. They were paying somebody. So that's why their finances is in disarray, because they were paying somebody to put you through all of this, and the backfired on them and caused them to be in this energy. So what they wanted for you is now their reality. Look at this, the 4 cups. Okay? You, whoever this is, you're no longer accepting any offers from whoever this is. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, yeah. Because it's like now this person is not gonna want you to walk away. Okay, but it's not gonna work because they juggling now. They down to the wire, collective. They are down to the wire. Okay? 8 of Wands. And you, it's fast moving for you. That's why I'm telling you, whatever you pray for is happening real fast. This happened real fast. And that's how you gonna know that it's you. They dealing with highs and lows. And they were gonna keep on trying to pull that card like you guys were meant to be together, and and not just outright coming out saying that you guys were, actually meant to be together. They was gonna use some type of scarcity tactic or some type of tactic to try to, make you feel that way. They felt like in time you will feel that way and you will find your way back, but not this time. Look at this. Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups. Not this time. Okay? You're like, nope, look at all that gold. Didn't I tell you the color gold is significant? It hold very significant. And look, gold is very connected to the Most High too. That's what I heard. Yep. Look, the first one I saw was the Ace of Cups. I told you this is happened exceedingly, abundantly, and expeditiously for you. And whatever this is coming in, pressed down, shaking together, and running over for you. Yeah, look, because of your hard work, Knight of Coins energy, you are being gifted something. You are being gifted something. Heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Look, the deck card. I'm telling you. Didn't I tell you you got on your knees? You got on your knees, collective. Heavy Scorpio energy. You got on your knees and prayed. And with this caused a powerful transformation with the deck card. It's like you've been resurrected. A shift change. Death and rebirth. Transformation. 4 coins in a reverse. Okay? You out of that energy where you had to hold this back and you didn't know how you were going to do this and how you were going to do that. Why I just got a notification from Zillow. I don't know why, and they say price cut. I'm telling you guys, listen to what I'm telling you. Something is going to happen for you in a different, nothing is a coincidence. You hear me? You know, spirit is cutting prices for you as we speak. In some type of way. You don't have to be in this energy to where it's you trying to figure out, oh, this is for this for that, this for this, and this is for that. Spirit say you can now breathe easy. And you also, too, don't have to worry about anyone that's in this energy of holding back from you. So that goes over there. And for many of you, this is what you surrendered. You surrendered all of that energy. Again, because it didn't belong to you. But that's the energy that energy was trying to put you in. But you are good in either way. You just someone that don't brag and boast. But that don't mean that you don't got it. Do you know? That don't mean that you are flat broke. That don't mean that you are on your behind. That don't mean that you are struggling. Because I'm telling you, you can do what you want to do. God is deep, never forsake you in this situation. If you want to pop out at any given time, you can. But some of you, you just focused on working and being obedient. And that's why Spirit is gifting you these things, because you earned it. You earned it. You would very much rather work and help others versus, just being all about you all the time. And because you got that kind of heart, this is the reason why you're being rewarded. Look at this. Look at this, collective. 10 of coins. 10 of pentacles. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? But since you got on your knees and prayed, you were gifted something, and that's this 10 of pentacles. Also, because this opportunity was almost stolen from you. At least that's what you thought. And at least that's what the thief thought. With the thief card that came out, they thought they were stealing this from you, but it didn't happen. Look at this. We got the Knight of Cups, and they were going to use charm to take it from you. Offer you a romantic offer, thinking that you still available for this, or thinking that you still wanted this from them. You don't want a knight. You want a king. You want a queen. And that's the reason why it came out in the reverse. Because you don't want that. You say you wanted what God wants for you. Look, 5 of Cups in the reverse. You're not dealing with anyone else that's always in this energy of, self-hate, self-hatred, regret, remorse, and, no. That energy could have transferred to you, and you, like I said, it wasn't your energy, but you started feeling like you were drained, you were down and out. No, that wasn't your energy to claim. And like I said, we got Queen of Cups energy over here, but you definitely had a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces working against you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? And Aries, Leo, says all the signs are there. And that's why I keep telling you guys, even if you are one of these signs, just know that other people have signs too. And these are the ones that were working against you, okay? It's like the wheat been separated from the chaff. You should know who you are. You should know what role you played. So there's no way that you could confuse you with someone else, whether you hear someone that have the same sign as you or not. You should know what you did. You should be able to be identified by your fruit. AKA your work. Your works with an S. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This wasn't your energy, right? Going around stealing, lying, trying to hurt people, being deceitful. And the 7 of Swords is a big thief. So when Spirit tell you that someone stole from you, it could have been energetically, spiritually, emotionally. Whatever they did, it was off limits. It could have been your time. You understand? They have thieves of time to try to hold you back, waste your time so you wouldn't be able to go into this courtship or a marriage or something with someone else. Even if this is all they did, they still stole from you or thought that they were robbing you out of some type of opportunity. And these are things that you don't do to a chosen one. You just simply, you're not going to get away with it. And you see, these energies thought that they got away with what they did to you, but they didn't, because they really did it to themselves. If you are a light worker and you someone in a prophet and someone that's doing the Lord's work, what makes them think that they hurting you? of anything is an insult to God himself. And they will be dealt with accordingly. But see, they may have not known that God worked through other people, because they didn't believe that that's the way that it actually worked. They didn't know that, attacking you was like putting out an attack on God himself, because you embody the Holy Spirit. And this is the reason why they're under the wrath. And since they value finances so much, now they don't have any. They juggling. And whatever they get, I'm talking about, they really broke and broken. And whatever they do have, it slipped through their hands like butter as soon as they get it. Whatever they get is for something. They can't save nothing. They can't put anything away. All that's over. As soon as they get it, it's already stamped for something. And what I'm hearing, they don't even have enough. But they still be short. Even if they have something, this is energies that's putting something on something. It's not the full amount. They don't have the full amount to do anything. Spirit got it all tied up. And guess what? That also too is returning the sender. Because if these are energies that try to steal from you, that's why you got the Ten of Pentacles. If they were operating in this energy, this return the sender, that means it returned to you because you was the rightful owner. That means that it belonged to you. And whatever they stole from you is going to crumble. It's not going to last. It is not, repeat after me, it's not going to last. Ooh, listen to me. It's not going to last. Look what flew out there, the devil. Because you know why? The devil is coming to collect whatever they have. Since they wanted to go dark on you and use these people to work against you. Use their kitchen magician, like I said at the very beginning of the message, candle magic, all this stuff to try to stop you and block you. The devil is on these people's trail. And they don't understand that when you are under God's wrath, that means that you really don't have that covering. So when you are not covered and when he's not keeping you, who you think you are making yourself available to, or you've been made available to? And that's why the devil's playground is a thing. The devil worked for God. You do all God dirty work. All of it. And his job is to line up the ones that's just like him. You can have them. Take them with you. And you know what the devil said? Say less. I know a few like that. I know a couple of like that. But the devil can't attack you unless... Do you understand that everything have to bow down to God? The animals, the devil, everybody. And be obedient? Or they didn't know that. They didn't know that the devil had to be obedient to God. Make that make sense? He sure not battling with God. He sure not fighting with God. He already got kicked out. What you mean? He been got kicked out. He been lost that fight. He been lost that fight. And got sent here to round up the ones that's just like him. And that's exactly what's going on here. The devil can't touch you. The devil got to get permission from God to touch any one of his children. Keyword is his children. Keywords, his children. Now they owe the devil. And now the devil having a joyride with him. Got him trapped. Got him trapped. And, you know, I'm really not even laughing at the fact that they are trapped. I'm laughing at they got tricked by the devil. It's the same old tricks too. Look at this. The Six of Pentacles. This is what's going on here. Because this didn't happen. It wasn't no equal give and take. Somebody was around to take from you. There's no easy way to say that this is someone. You see how they holding it with both hands and somebody got their hand out like, give me one? Do you see this person putting it in their hand? No. They flashing it in their face. Which this is 3 Pentacles and that is 3 Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is all about partnerships, collaborations. Somebody say, listen, before I have a partnership or collab with anyone, I can take all this and do something with it for me. Selfish. Somebody dealt with a selfish son of a gun. And they had the nerve to want to try to steal from you too. Steal your time, steal your ideas, steal your plans, steal everything that was good about you from you. And they thought that it was going to last? How long they thought they was going to be able to do that? Before you were able to take your power back. Temperance. And that's exactly what you did. Because you've been had the ability to do so. You see those wings. You see it. You see it. You've been had the ability to do so. And Spirit said, listen. Pour into your own cup. Until further notice. Pour into your own cup until further notice. But he know once he told you that, by you having these wings, by you being this chosen one, this prophet, he already know that you were going to do good deeds. He didn't have to tell you that. So pouring into your cup is helping others. That's automatic. That already came with it. That automatically came with it for you. You understood the assignment. Why I just got an email and it says pays off. And I see the money. I don't know what that was, but something is paying off. I saw price cut. I saw paying off. Some of you about to pay off something. Maybe that's been on your mind. Maybe that's what that Four of Pentacles energy was about. How can you pay this off, or how you was going to do this and manage to pay? It's already done. I told you, you're not going to have to go the route other people went. You are not one of those. You are someone special. And you're going to be treated as such. Can't make it up. We got the King of Cups. You about to be shown so much love. So much love. You don't even see it. Look at this. You looking a whole nother way. You don't even see this ship coming in. You don't even see it, but it's coming your way. Look at how whatever this is covering you. Listen, this is meant for you. The destination is here. This is the destination. So much love. So much love. Now you can celebrate, collective. This is something worth celebrating. And listen, you're going to automatically do this right. You're going to automatically, I can already see it. Whoever you are, you automatically, you're going to do this right. Instantly going to give God his glory and celebrate, because that's what he wants you to do. That's what he wants you to do. That's why he blessing you with whatever this is. I told you, big blessings coming in. Be merry and be happy. It's been a long time coming here for you. I can't make it up. Look at this. You got the Page of Cups. You got an offer coming in. You got the Ten of Cups, and you got the freaking Sun. Don't play with it. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Sun. Pure bliss, pure joy, pure happiness, and much love. And some of you needed to hear that you were loved. And you are loved. Because you are. You about to see. You about to see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy heavy on the King of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, Leo energy. Okay? Sagittarius energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Scorpio energy with the deck card. Like I said, heavy water. We got the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Eight of Wands energy. But I'm telling you, this is so much emotion and pentacles. I really see a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm not even lying to you. Sagittarius and Leo. Heavy Leo and Sag with the Eight of Wands. And the Temperance and the Sun. They counted you out. And whoever these energies are that counted you out, they couldn't count. Look at this. The High Priestess. You already knew. You already knew it was coming. Your time was coming. The number 2 is on here. Represent that main female energy that came out to clarify the pathway and expectation. And see, Spirit already told you to raise the bar. And you had knowledge of that. The number 2 represents the number 11. Someone could be born in November here. Someone could be born on the 2nd. Ooh, or the 22nd. Yep, 8 of wands. I mean, 8 of swords in the reverse. Correction. 3 of wands. Okay? 7 of wands in the reverse, because you don't have to set any boundaries. This is the Most High. The Master is doing this for you. What else we have? The 2 of wands. Somebody's future is looking bright. And because you held on, and you believe that you were being kept, something great is happening for you. I can't make it up. The Magician. We got the 2 of cups. We got the Strength card here. We got the 5 of swords. Some of these energies been defeated. You get to move on to smoother, calmer waters. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. You broke free from this bondage. Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Swords. Smoother, calm water. Heavy Leo energy with the Strength card. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. 2 of Cups, Cancer, heavy water. Okay? We got the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is now out here. All 3 of them. Your ships is coming in, baby. Listen to me, the Knight of Swords. You fought to get to where you at. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yup, the Ace of Wands. To have this brand new passionate beginning here. Okay? Ooh, the Tower is here. Yup, that's it. This is done. This is done. We got the Fool and the 2 of Swords energy. You took this leap of faith. Whatever this is, backfired on these energies, they stuck. The devil got these people confused and everything. Okay? The world. And they stuck in a cycle. They not coming out that cycle. We got the Page of Coins. You got good news coming in. I keep telling you. And look, the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Of course. Whatever this is ruled in your favor, baby. And that's why Courthouse came out in the reverse. This is already done. And the rest is history. The rest is history. Okay? We got an Aries that's taking the leap of faith. Shout for joy to the Lord, all of the earth. Didn't I say everything serve the Lord? Shout for joy to God, all of the earth. Psalm chapter 66, verse 1. And on the back it says, blessed are those who can give without remembering and take without forgetting. Anonymous. And then I say with Temperance being here, and he told you to pour into your own cup, and he don't got to worry about you because you got your wings, and he already know what you going to do with it. Here we go. Blessed are those who can give without remembering and take without forgetting. That's what I have for you guys. If you guys like my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also turn on those post notification bells so you can see me, girl, go live and update my content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.